Yo, yo, man. Naruto chapter 640. Let's get it started. This chapter really confused the fuck out of me. Like I really didn't know what the fuck was going on. First, Obito seems he's attacking the fourth Hokage and Sasuke, and Naruto saves him, and they're all like, "Yeah, you keeping up with Sasuke." Well, fourth Hokage's like, "Yeah, you keeping up with Sasuke," blah blah blah, stuff like that. And then all of a sudden Obito starts having like internal problems where we see Obito's face stretching out, and he turned into a snake, like he's changing forms. And on one page, like, you see him stretched out, and all of a sudden, part of his face starts swelling up, and his face starts to cave in. And the last thing he says before his face is fully caved in is Rin. He utters the words Rin. And then we get some panels of him in his inner world, I believe. Him, inside the Ten Tails, power. I don't know. He was hanged up like this, and he was getting ripped apart, piece by piece. And, it was tearing him apart. Yeah, I just dug on my nose. Yeah, it was tearing him apart. And then, all of a sudden, you see his arms getting ripped off, and he's getting ripped like this. And meanwhile, everybody outside is just watching how he's changing forms. And they're like, what the fuck is happening? And then, this is to show, I guess, the power of the Ten Tails, overcoming Obito's morals. Morals or, strength, mental strength, spiritual strength. I don't know. He was still in control while he had that form. And then, basically, the Ten Tails tried to take over. So, a lot of stuff happens. It's about a couple panels of that. Let me see how many panels. Let me see how many pages, to be exact. He shoots at this point where he's internally fighting with the Ten Tails. He shoots a Bijou bomb, I believe it is, and it misses Naruto, everybody like that. They're having conflict. It's the Ten Tails versus Obito's power, and as a human, and this is supposed to be God. And if I'm wrong, correct me, because I'm totally confused with what just happened. But yeah, all that happens. And then all of a sudden, we get this part, at the same time as he's getting ripped off, you see the page, you see the picture of the fourth and all these other people getting ripped apart. The fourth, and I guess it was Team Minato, all the picture of him, Ren, and Kakashi were getting ripped apart. And I guess that was supposed to symbolize him leaving the world. All of a sudden, the nigga came back and was just like, bam, Sage 6 Paths. He had the staff that the Sage of Six Paths rumored to had. He has a fucking cloak built out his skin. He has the same emblems as the Sage of Six Paths, and he broke Minato's fucking kunai. He broke that bitch with ease. Didn't even move. And at the end of the chapter, he pretty much attaches, I guess, a Bijou bomb or a fucking bomb. It's called Scattering Disaster to Minato. And he thought he got away, but he brings that back to Naruto and Sasuke. So, what just happened here? Like, what? I'm not getting this, man. If a Naruto expert can please explain this in comments, what just happened to me? I know Obito changed forms. I know Obito has the new form that it looks like the Sage of Six Paths. But is Obito still in control? Like, did he fully regain his control of that body? Is he in control, or the Sage of Six Paths is? I don't know, man. Why does he look like the Sage of Six Paths? Is that every time a human joins with the Ten Tails, it looks like that? I don't know, man. Does this ruin our hopes of seeing the Sage of Six Paths next time on Dragon Ball Z? But yeah, this really confused me because it seemed like the god of the shinobi world, pretty much the person progenitor that made it all, was in a mental fight with shinobi that was killed. I don't know, man. Was he in a fight with Obito, or what just happened there? I'm in total confusion. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Can somebody please tell me what happened to Obito in this chapter in the comments down below? Do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys